Alrighty. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Cantina. Today we'll be continuing on with our little adventure into Star Wars The Old Republic as the Imperial Agent. So please, by all means, feel free to grab a snack and a drink. Come and join me on our little adventure. Alrighty. We're still in the Imperial fleet where we left off last time, so we will... I missed that elevator. This is going to be bad. Oh. Yep. Sorry, we saved it. That's right, it's all good. Alrighty. I am going to have us go through the flashpoint to get to Drummond Kaas. So we're going to make our way through all that. Hopefully get some more experience points.
You and me, we're getting good.
Try and let everything load up here real quick before we get too far ahead. Black Talon.
Nulilak apajam kamgam. Amkanemnang. Ampanemnang memua inok. Laporam amga. Mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
Let's get this done.
Nanekari maraka amkam. Jakuk libik. Memarak nebab. Jaki pemguana.
Let's do it with the story mode. Okay, here we go.
Tell the captain that I'll be back on the bridge as soon as I've done his errand.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you aboard. I'm Lieutenant Silas, second in command of the Black Talon. We're your ride to Drummond Kaas.
I'm sure the ship will suffice. How long till we reach the planet?
Shouldn't be more than a day. The Black Talon makes this run on a regular basis without much trouble. We're primarily a transport. In the meantime, your droid's in the conference room. We picked it up with the upgrades from Geonosis. When we docked here, it mentioned your name.
You must be looking for someone else.
Yeah.
The machine asked for you, so I assumed you were the owner. My mistake. In any case, it seems someone wants to get in touch. The conference room is down the hall. I'll be on the bridge. And you, soldier, when you're done playing honor guard, get back to your post. This isn't a luxury yacht.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. Let's go see what this droid wants. So we don't own a droid. NR02.
Identity confirmed. Good day. I'm Advanced Protocol Unit NR02. My functions are diplomacy, translation, manslaughter, and calumniation. I have an urgent message for you from my master. Please stand by for delivery.
It's quite the list you got there.
I'm listening. Continue.
This is Unit NR02 to Grand Moff Kilran. You are now in contact with the Black Talon.
Well, so I am. And it seems you brought me just the person I've been looking for. My name is Rikus Kilran. I'm commander of the 5th Fleet, second to the Minister of War, and my personal favorite, the so-called Butcher of Coruscant.
I wasn't aware that the military would be contacting me, sir. It's an unexpected honor.
No need for that. Military or intelligence, we're all on the same side. 6 hours ago, the Republic engaged in an illegal border skirmish on the edges of Imperial territory. One enemy warship escaped. That warship, the Brental Star, is carrying a passenger of vital strategic importance. Yours is the only vessel placed to intercept.
This passenger the Brental Star is carrying, who is it?
Whoops.
The warship's passenger is codenamed the General. We don't know his identity, but the Republic believes he possesses military secrets, our military secrets. I trust the reports. The General must be captured or killed. Captain Orzik, the man commanding your transport, doesn't share my enthusiasm. He's disobeyed my orders to attack. Feel free to show him what the Empire does to cowards. Then commandeer his ship, find the Brental Star, and deal with the General.
Not exactly a simple request, you know.
This is not a simple age. Our millennia-old war against the Republic simmers while we engage in skirmishes and border disputes. Yet we cannot grow complacent. Traitors like your captain and threats like the General must be eliminated.
I will lead the way to the bridge. Once Captain Orzik is deposed and our hijacking is complete, we may proceed to the Brental Star. Excellent. Then I will proceed.
This is going to be rough. We're a transport, not an actual warship, so this is going to be real difficult to deal with, but we should
Move
manage.
aside immediately. Halt! This is a restricted area. Captain Orzik's command. You'll have to leave immediately.
I suggest you back off before someone gets hurt.
I'm afraid I can't do that. This is the command deck entry hatch. No one's allowed in until we reach our destination.
Time is limited. We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
Our orders were to treat any approach as an attack. You need to take your droid and move it.
I don't scare that easily.
You had your chance. We warned you. Blasters out! Attack! Attack!
We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
So far, so good. I hate that I have to do this. It's a waste of manpower, but it has to be done.
If you are concerned about the loss of life, I assure you, the deaths of all injured crew members will be strategically insignificant.
Rise and shine.
Oh. I hate that. There we go. Let me set you to damage. Let's just go from there with that.
All Marines have been neutralized. Scanning for additional threats.
What's going on? Sir, stay calm, Ensign. Everyone stay calm.
No threats found. The bridge is now secure.
Tell me, who's in charge?
I'm Captain Revenant Orzik. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. For the record, I take complete responsibility for my actions.
Captain Orzik. I'm told you disobeyed a direct order from Grand Moff Kilran.
Yes, I had no idea he'd respond this brutally. He must want the Brental Star's passenger pretty badly. Maybe he just hates me. The Black Talon would be destroyed chasing a battleship. I've fought in the war before and I'll fight again, but I don't do suicide missions.
I'm not looking to make a martyr of anyone. We can complete this mission and survive.
I expect you believe that. I see it differently. Listen to me. You've managed to hijack one ship, and that's certainly impressive. But taking on the Brental Star is something else altogether. I might be able to get us close, but then you'd have to board it, fight an army of Republic soldiers, and somehow find the general. It's unacceptable.
It was a Thranta-class cruiser, so that's a tall order. These things are not that lightly armed. They're pretty heavily armed.
We don't have a choice. Those were Moff Kilran's instructions. So, if we're going to survive, we need to work together.
I see. You're as much a victim here as I am, aren't you? Damn Kilran and his fleet. All right. I'm not ready to be branded a traitor just yet. We'll get the general. I'm not sure how, but we'll get him.
Let's get to work. We don't have much time.
Yeah, the Thranta-class carries a sizable fighter spring squadron as well.
Priority 1. Intercept the Brental Star.
You heard the droid, everyone. Prepare to jump to lightspeed. Emerging from hyperspace now. One Thranta-class warship on the scanners. Powering up.
Enemy is firing. Turbo lasers, missiles, and what looks like transport pods. I'm not sure.
Evasive maneuvers. Keep the pods at distance. They look harmless, but they'll latch onto the hull and cut at us with sabotage droids.
Evasive maneuvers. Aye, sir.
Sir, 3 shuttles on an intercept course. An assault party. We don't have sufficient defenses to keep them from landing.
Let them land. I can handle any borders.
This course of action is deemed advisable.
Security will meet you at the entrance of the shuttle bay. Defend the ship at all costs, and we'll get you to the Brental Star.
Time to go do what we do best.
Warning. Secondary power systems damaged. Non-essential systems may be inoperable.
This poor Gauge class transport is not going to have a good day.
Incoming shuttle.
A hum and a jolly tune. Okay. Oh, those guys didn't drop anything. That's upsetting.
All going down.
You never should have attacked us! You never should have attacked us! Imperial arrogance knows no bounds. I've beaten worse than you.
I think the one that's supposed to be talking is the corporal, and, well, he's already been handled.
This is the captain. If you can hear this, we need you on the bridge.
No, it wasn't the corporal, it was the sergeant talking. That's unfortunate. Anyways. Yoink.
Take this, ugly.
Damage reports from all decks. We're holding together, sir, but I don't know for how long. Make it last, Ensign. Don't let us down.
Please stand alert. Grand Moff Gilran's representative has returned.
I see you took care of the Republic assault. Welcome back to the bridge.
What's the situation?
We've survived the first wave of attacks from the Brental Star. Things will be calm until we enter fighter range. Another minute, maybe two.
Transmission coming in. Long range. It's a message, but it's not from the Brental Star.
Put it through, Ensign.
This is Jedi Grand Master Satil Shan hailing unidentified Imperial vessel. I'm en route to your location with 16 Republic vessels. I'm asking you to retreat before more lives are lost.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm glad to hear a voice of reason. Let us end this conflict together. The Brental Star is under my protection. Our convoy was ambushed and I sent the Star ahead. We will reunite. I just crippled 3 Imperial dreadnoughts. I don't wish to destroy you. The peace between Republic and Empire is fragile enough already.
If you're afraid of the diplomatic consequences, why not meet us alone, without Republic backing?
Because there are lives at stake here, not my pride. Incidents like this are happening across the galaxy, but only because we let them. Leave the Brental Star to me. If you don't, then may the Force be with you. Because the men and women aboard that ship can hold you off until we arrive, and you will be defeated.
We'll see about that. End transmission.
Affirmative. Ending transmission.
Entering fighter range. The Brental Star is launching its first squadron. It's time for us to do the same. I assume you'll be leading the boarding party to go after the General?
Whatever's necessary to finish this.
There's one other thing. I promised you my help, so I brought you some supplies from the cargo bay. Someone on Kaas may be disappointed when they don't receive the delivery, but I thought our situation took precedence.
You're doing well, Captain. Continue, and we may make it out of this.
Thank you. We're all doing our best here.
I advise that you proceed to the shuttle bay. The flight to the Brentol star may be hazardous, but Grand Moff Kilran has complete faith in your abilities.
Oh, well. Normally there's a chest there, but, yeah. I feel like that... Occasionally I feel like that only appears whenever you call in a medic for the wounded soldiers after you get to the bridge. Typically that's what I do. This time around my brain blanked and I didn't select that option. Anyways, but that's fine. But I feel typically that another chest should show up with supplies as well whenever you leave that captain alive. I'm on level with you. I never remember. My brain's foggy.
I accept all forms of currency. Thank you for your patronage.
Alright, time to go. We flew here with our doorway hatches open. Pilot's brave. Very brave. I feel like I sold something earlier in the day. Or not the day, but late last night after we got off. Good to know I didn't. Okay.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
So we completed something. Oh, cool. We'd love to do the catch-up for all that, but I don't have nearly enough credits for that. Sounds like the fight outside is going well, or well enough. Defeat more Republic troops, okay.
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. I hope you're receiving this message clearly, and that your flight was free of incident. Please hold for Security Coordinator Ensign Brukhara.
The Marines are on their way. They'll follow you in and hold each junction you secure. Try not to take too long. We're not a military ship. What you have is all you're getting.
I appreciate the warning.
I have been scanning the Brenton Star's communications, and security forces appear to be moving to protect the escape pods. It is extremely likely that the crew is attempting to evacuate the General. You must retrieve or eliminate him before he escapes.
They won't get far.
We'll have the General before the crew knows what's happening.
Excellent news. I will be in contact if the situation changes. Proceed to assault all defense points between you and the target.
Spicy pinecone.
You're speaking to a Special Forces commander, Meat. Show some respect. So, you think you're tough meat? Ah! Part of me was hoping you'd try to board this ship. Star! Attack! For the Republic!
Sure, we don't need it, but why not? Yoink! Munitions power consoles. Okay. We'll do that. Then we're over to this next section here. Medic. Yoink. Oh, hold on. I gotta clip a hangnail. I just felt it. There we go. Hang those. It's the most inconvenient things ever. Hang nails. Spicy behind cone. Yoink.
Take this, ugly.
So far, 2 whole levels. That's beautiful. Who knows? We might be pushing level 23, maybe even 24 by the time we finish this. I genuinely wasn't expecting that. Nah, it's a bad thing. I'm quite alright with this. Anyone else? No. I'm kind of quiet with us making it to almost level 23, 24. Hopefully level 25 by the end of this. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a small boss here. Yep. There it is.
All going down.
Nice. Yeah, not so nice. Yeah, well, that's fine. It's good for the experience points. Fun fact, that explosion can reach them. I thought they moved too far away from that. Alrighty, let's go get the general. We're coming for you. Oh. That's rude.
The escape pods aren't far now. You can make it on your own, General.
And what about you?
Problem solver. I feel like General
I will face
Neil.
my destiny. Go now, my friend.
Got a problem with something? Stick
Halt
a
where
C4.
you are. I am Yadira Ban, Padawan of the Jedi Order. I was sent to protect the General, and you will not pass.
Surrender. Give me what I want, and your ship can survive.
I cannot accept that. A Jedi does not surrender the innocent into the hands of evil. But I intend to drive you back, meter by meter if need be, just as the Republic pushed the Sith Empire into the dark of the galaxy.
I don't scare that easily.
I don't need to scare you, only defeat you, and that I can do.
Questionable.
You may run, or you may stand your ground, but you'll go no farther.
All going down.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it. You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
I always thought you can never interrupt that attack, but I've learned recently that I was wrong on that assessment. Right, thankfully so, though. You can get the general before he runs away. Seen you hiding in the corner. Got him. Alright, let's go.
You can put aside your weapons. I won't try to run. Besides, I doubt I'd make it to an escape pod without my intestines spilling out.
I take it you're the General. Grand Moff Kilran sent me to find you.
Kilran did? Of course. He would have the gall to send a transport to take on a warship and succeed. I was a general in the Imperial military service. Did they tell you that when they sent you here? Did they even know?
You were willing to sell out your people to the Republic.
If you knew what I knew, you'd understand. If you'd heard what both sides are plotting, you wouldn't be eager to restart this war. They're building doomsday weapons, shields that envelop planets, missiles that darken suns. Republic and Empire are planning to raise worlds, annihilate civilizations. It will be unlike anything the galaxy's seen since the Great Hyperspace War. And it's too late to stop it. The so-called peace is already lost.
Okay, if you're aware of this, then why are you, turncoating to the Republic? That does not make sense to me. You're just essentially just picking another side and just going, yeah, we'll go with this instead. Like, that, I honestly don't get this.
I've heard enough of this.
Yes, I shouldn't expect you'd care. Well, you have me then. Me, my stomach full of blood, and my implant full of cybernetic secrets and stolen plans. What will you do?
I'm going to bring you to my ship. From there you'll be transported to Drummond Kaas and taken into Imperial custody.
Where I'll be tortured or executed, or at best, placed in a cell for the rest of my life. Still, there's nowhere in the galaxy where I could truly hide.
Mm-hmm.
I will follow you.
Go on. I don't understand his mindset on that. If both sides are building super weapons, which is confirmed in the Trooper storyline at the very beginning, like, why are you just running away to the Republic? They're no better than the Empire at this point. Like, it does not compute in my head whatsoever. I don't know.
Captain Orzik here. I understand you're on your way back. I assume congratulations are in order. Our Marines have been recalled to the Black Talon. As soon as you're aboard, we'll jump to light speed. Republic reinforcements could arrive at any minute.
Acknowledged and understood.
I'll see you on the bridge. Congratulations again. Orzik out.
Well, y'all, gonna pop in our little mount here. We're gonna make a run for it. Run, Forrest, run! Uh-oh. Okay, he missed. Get on board. Come on, everybody. Get up. Up, 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 up. Oh, no! I'm sure they'll be fine. It's okay. Wow, we made it.
Care to browse our inventory?
Is that better? That is better.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah.
I accept all forms of currency.
It's ugly, but it's better than what I had. I'm just gonna hold on to you.
Thank you for your patronage.
Mm-hmm. Wait, they gave me the thing to talk to him. Can we talk to him? No. It's misleading. don't think we're doing too good. It's time to run.
Well, the heroes of the day return.
Welcome back, sir.
My men will take the General to the brig. Congratulations. I never expected the mission to go off this cleanly.
I'm glad you're so excited.
What's not to be pleased about? You spared my life, and we eliminated an enemy of the Empire.
Grand Moff Kilrin is eagerly awaiting your report. Should I put him through?
It's your command again. Make the call.
Put the Grand Moff through.
Opening channel now.
Well, how fortunate I could reach my friends aboard the Black Talon. The droid's been keeping me appraised of your work, but I very much wanted to hear from you. How did the attack go?
Not sure how we feel about the word friend in that situation, but sure.
The Brental Star has been disabled and the General captured. He'll be in your hands soon.
Excellent. I'll let Korriban and Imperial Intelligence fight over him. You should be proud. This is only one of the many operations we're conducting across the galaxy. It's a new beginning to the war. The General was one of the greatest weapons the Republic had. A defector. And you've snatched him from enemy hands. I'll remember this, and I'll make sure you're rewarded.
I'm glad I could assist, sir.
So dutiful. I wish I had more soldiers with your attitude. But my words hardly matter. Soon you'll be joining us on the home world, and you can see for yourself what you've been fighting for. It should be inspiring. Enjoy the rest of your journey. Kilran out.
Oh, time to head to the Cloudy City. That is misleading. I apologize. It's not the good kind cloudy. It's the, why the fuck is it always wet kind of cloudy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. Dromund Kaas. Power transformer. Ooh. Oh! Oh, that was sudden and bright. Okay. And here we are. Well, not yet anyways. We're at the spaceport. The literal landing pad here at the spaceport. We'll be out the door here in a second. Population, predominantly human and Sith pureblood. Mainly human, though. And a very small percentage of non-humans. Non- and near-humans, excuse me, let me rephrase that. Typically creatures
Surprises me how clean you people keep your spaceports. If
Imperial
this were Hutta,
Alliance.
I'd be scraping alien gunk off my boots. Of course, if this were Hutta, I couldn't be thrown into prison for spitting the wrong way. So come on, Agent. You're going to welcome me here to the Imperial homeworld?
Welcome to Drummond Kaas, Kalia.
So glad you said it. I was starting to feel like I wouldn't fit in. Anyway, let's head down to the city. Keeper wanted us to see the Citadel. I'm guessing it won't be hard to find.
Don't worry. This should be fun.
Now let's go meet your bosses.
Oh boy. We get to meet Keeper and a lot of other people. Typically we could just take the speeder there, and I kind of want to milk it, so we're going to walk. It's going to be, we need our PT. Just something it might, okay. My mouse freaked out there when I went to move. Thought there was a hair in my mouse. That was the sound of someone doing, yep. Sound of someone doing reputation stuff. Decoration. Oh, I got mail. Hold on. You've got mail. This is from Jarvis. Oh. No, it's not from Jarvis, but it's about him. Watcher 3, keep your mouth shut. You rat.
Nice jungle. You people got a freaky world. They ready for us?
It's a dreadnought in the clouds. Big jungle world, Kaas City over the horizon. Always cloudy, constant thunderstorm. Rain.
Welcome, sir.
It's a lovely world.
I'm Commander Rylan. We have an emergency on our hands and could use an extra officer on point. Something is stirring up the jungle beasts, which makes the route between here and Kaas City hazardous. Several individuals traveling on foot have disappeared. I've even had reports of jungle beasts attacking speeders.
Send a strike team to put down these predators.
I've already tried that, sir. The results were unexpected. I dispatched 2 commando teams into the jungle to clear out the beasts, but they never returned. An emergency holo message came through from one of the team leaders. I'll play it for you.
Repeat. Landing beacons are emitting some kind of energy. Power surges are driving the beasts mad. Can't get close enough to reroute power. Lost my team. Beasts closing in. Need reinforced.
Sensors confirm unusual energy readings in the jungle. The spaceport's landing beacons appear to be the cause.
How could landing beacons affect the creatures?
If a beacon's energy signature has been altered, the sonic frequency could be extremely disruptive to a creature's nervous system. I realize I'm asking a great deal of you, sir, but someone needs to reroute power on those landing beacons. I'll track your progress from here. Return when you're done. Good luck. The jungle predators are fierce.
Oh, thanks, Lieutenant. That's great. Try to avoid some if we can. Oh yeah, before I forget, this mount has a little funky thing here. If you press Control Z, you wiggle the wings. Put her down. There we go. I always found that a little interesting when it comes to some of the mounts in this game. You have the ability to change the appearance or the way the model looks. If I remember correctly, there was one that had like little 2 lightsabers shooting out the front of it. A buddy of mine that I used to play this game with a lot had that mount, and it was hilarious. I thought it was funny. Right. Someone's been up here recently. Typically there's creatures up here guarding the beacons. Wee. If I remember correctly, there's a little walker mount or 2 that it lets you shoot the little laser thing underneath the chin. Yoink.
Take this, ugly.
Okay. Let's go back to Ryland. Oh, there's a bonus for it. Alright, well. You know what we gotta do, Chad. It's for that XP. Oh wow, I am very much so over level for this world. That's great. I love that. Alright. Now that loose end is tied up, we're gonna go back to Ryland. Oh, Lieutenant! I have news for you.
You did it, sir. According to sensors, all energy fluctuations from the landing beacons have ceased. Analysis indicates they were deliberately sabotaged to drive the jungle beasts insane. I am transmitting a full report to Kaas City. I trust you'll find this payment satisfactory, sir. I apologize if I delayed you. Good day.
Good day to you, Sam. We're on the move. I love the Imperial accent. It's such a good accent. It's just mission terminal. Ooh, person. Just Paul. I love that. What? I'm actually gonna do something I don't like doing occasionally, but... Oh, you're a bounty hunter. That's awesome. Moving on. So when I said we were going to go on foot, I lied. We're going to go by mount. Just not the speeder. We're not just going to go zip straight to the city. No, we're going to take the scenic route. Go through the jungle. Go through the jungle, past the checkpoint. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Wide load. Thank you. There's a Mandalorian camp off to our side. You gonna make a pass? Probably, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Oh, that's a heroic. We'll save that one for later when we come back out this direction. Because we'll come back out here to the wall. Eh? Oh, there's a little thing up there. Never mind. I was about to say, I was like, what are you guys doing here? Someone just fixed one of the massive lightning rods. Can't really see it through the trees, but... Here it is. Yeah, fun fact about Drummond Kaas. It isn't a perpetual lightning storm because of all the dark side energy that permeates on this world. So to offset the chance of getting smoted with lightning at random times, especially within the city itself, given that that city is largely metal, the Imperial engineers decided that it would be a real good idea to grab a ton of materials to build up these massive lightning rods in and around the city. A lot of the city's energy comes from these lightning rods. Is that surprising? Shouldn't. Lightning's energy. You'll literally capture lightning in a bottle. You'll be good. Now, that's not to say that all of the energy comes from these lightning rods. No. There are still several
Finally,
power generators around the planet.
Rebel slaves hit my team in the jungle. They stole weapons, supplies. As if that wasn't bad enough, the idiots ransacked our spires for parts. Without those components, we've got a lightning spire building up dangerous energy levels. It'll crater half of Kaas City if it blows.
How long until the spire explodes?
I can't say for sure. We should have at least enough time to avert the disaster. Most of my men ran off. Some tried to reclaim the spire parts, but the rebels cut them down. I came back here for reinforcements. We need to recover the components the rebels stole and get that lightning spire back online before it goes critical.
The rebel scum will wish they'd never touched the spires.
Excellent. I'll hold off raising the alarm for a while longer. The rebels are camped along the river. Blast them down, pry the stolen components from their hands, and then reinstall them at the spire. If the river runs red with rebel blood, I'll throw in something extra.
So, yes, sir. Alright, well, we're gonna go handle this problem. Because I don't want my trip to Kaas City to be cut short because some Nimrods decided to make the problem bigger than what it should have been. I realize I'm going the wrong way. Ooh. I don't normally come out this way. I'm gonna have to go down there. I don't remember what's down there. Probably nothing for me personally, but I want to go explore. Maybe later. Maybe before we leave Kaas City, we'll pop around and explore for a hot minute. No. Aren't any of you gonna have what I need? Oh, it's gonna be over there. No? You're two. Okay. Yeah, this way we're just gonna clear out the whole camp before they even give us what we need. What was that? Oh, it's close to what we got already. Just got a funky doodad to the front. Ah, there it is. We gotta fix the lightning rod, or spire, excuse me. Before, again, it craters half the city. Just gonna sneak our way up through here. Explains why that group is running around this way. Yeah, a player came down through there. They were on the same mission. It's probably the people that was over here fixing this guy. I wonder where we came rolling through. You'll have to see it. Alrighty. Making our way downtown. Flying fast. No more orbit bound. I had to think of a different way of singing that so I don't, you know, get annihilated by Mama Susan.
You can relax. I replaced the spire components.
I was just about to call in evacuation orders for the city. Well done. The rebel slaves will think twice before tampering with Imperial property again.
Yeah, you would think so. I guarantee you, though, they won't. I've missed that. Ah. Okay, so no. I was looking for the stuff for the seasonal thing. Seasonal reward. Aha, yes. Good.
A second of your time, please. Minder 20. Imperial Intelligence. I'm assuming you have Keeper's clearance to approach me for this. Cleared and processed. No point in dodging procedure. You're a new face on Droman Kaas. That presents a unique opportunity and a small window in which to use it. I need you to meet a man. Go where he says and do what he asks. There's little danger. But you must not question him. Brief me and I'll begin right away. The man is named Mander, and he is in a local cantina. Tell him the Lord of Sorrow sent you. Good luck. We will not speak again.
Okay. Gonna pick up as many missions as you can.
Makes you want to burn the whole thing down.
7 brutal, bloody murders. 7! And the killer is allowed to walk free? Decent, law-abiding citizens, loyal servants of the Emperor are being slaughtered. And what do our security forces do? Nothing. I've seen the killer myself, but the authorities say I don't have enough proof. I demand justice.
Why are you yelling at me?
You haven't heard about the horrible murders, ghastly crimes, and I know who committed them. Several days ago, I spotted a bounty hunter following people seemingly at random, but pointing a strange device at them. The descriptions of the murder victims exactly match the people the hunter was following. He's behind these brutal killings, I know it.
That doesn't seem likely.
No, I know what I saw. I made no mistakes, I'm sure of it. I followed the killer this morning. Saw him skulking into the Mandalorian Enclave. Someone called him by name, Rennigan. This bounty hunter must learn the Empire doesn't tolerate gutter scum like him killing its citizens. He needs to be punished.
Oh, I think I remember this quest. Oh, No spoilers. Not yet. We'll get there when we get there. I think here for the monument. Spire of Victory. Let you guys pause and read that. Well, actually, you can't pause. At least not yet. No, I'm not putting off going to see my boss. He's fine. He's been waiting for me for several days now. You gonna wait a little longer?
Mander, the Lord of Sorrow sent me.
Listen carefully. I can say this once. A Chiss security officer stands at the bank. Hand him this gambling chip. He will give you a small item and further instructions. Now walk away casually.
Do 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 do. Gambling chip. I feel like that's a Fallout reference. I'm over here carrying the platinum chip. Brother, I'm gonna get yeehawed in the head here in a second. But little did they know, that's not the rig-a-ding deal, so...
I have a gambling chip for you.
And I have a package for you. Do not open it. Better if you don't even look at it. There is an NK line droid. I'll show you where to find it. The package goes there. Long live the Emperor.
Long live the Emperor. MKRU. Woo!
I have a package for you.
For me? How wonderful. And I, in turn, have something for you, to show appreciation. If we have not caught the Republic's attention with this sequence, they simply aren't paying attention. Empire forever.
Yeah, 'cause there's spies everywhere, both on Drummond and on Coruscant. There are prying eyes and ears everywhere. Always speak in a hushed tone and mind what you say, for the walls, they listen. Oh, it's a basilisk.
Destination?
I've got a shuttle to catch. You mind getting out of my way?
You've been a bad boy, Renegin. Murdering innocent citizens?
No, hold on. I never killed anybody who didn't have it coming. You've been listening to Wrightson. Great. Listen, I didn't murder anybody. I was just hired to tag some random citizens, that's all.
You didn't ask why you were hired to tag random people?
I got instructions, not explanations. Seemed harmless at the time. I had no idea my clients would kill those people. I was hired by a group of Sith to organize games for them. Didn't realize what that meant until bodies started piling up. When I confronted them, they laughed. Said Sith have a birthright to hunt lowlives. It's like a sport to them.
That can't end well.
Sooner or later, there'll be a witness to one of these killings. I don't want to be around when that happens. I'm in over my head, and too many people are watching me now. So I can't even leave. I need help, and I'm willing to pay for it. You interested?
I can't promise anything.
I just want this problem to go away. And I only see two ways for that to happen. Either get rid of the loudmouth pointing fingers at me, or end that sick game the Sith are playing.
I think your clients need to find a new hobby.
Works for me. I'll have a plan that'll get them so good, no one will have to worry about fallout. Take this hunter tag. Use it on Sith acolytes all around the city. The acolytes will become my clients' new targets. Don't worry. I'll make sure they survive. Come back when you're done, and I'll pay you.
Buddy, if bodies are piling right now, there's no way you're gonna make sure that they stay alive. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Overly ambitious Sith acolytes tend to stack up body count, mainly due to their stupidity. I have nameplates turned off. I gotta find who I'm looking for. Oh, what's this? Hello? Uh-oh. And he's gone. Turn it off. Brother. That was unfortunate. Moving on. I have nameplates turned off, so this is going to be a little tedious. Okay.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
My client's already ambushed one of the acolytes you tagged. Wish I could have been there. Attacking Sith is a major crime, even for other Sith. I sent the authorities an anonymous tip to watch the acolytes closely. When my clients jumped the ones you tagged, they were arrested and executed.
Oh.
Best work I've done in a long time.
Ever consider a career in intelligence work?
And give up all this excitement? No thanks. My loudmouth friend ought to shut up, now that the killers have been caught. That should make life easier. Here, take these credits. Couldn't have pulled this off without you. See you around, friend.
Again, there's that word again. Hey, level 25. Nice. I wonder what it is with people calling me that, but I am not their friends. It's a funky headdress. Take the long way because I want to. And it's good for exploring the map. I did not mean to walk through that person. That was rude of me.
Always go for the quick and silent kill. This concludes our business.
And that it does. Moving. Oh no.
This is not your domain, Keeper. It is mine. It has always been mine.
Of course, my lord.
All you have built here, all you hope to control, it falls apart as easily as a human life. An hour ago, the Minister of Intelligence dropped to his knees and wept before me. You would do so too, if not for fear of being humiliated.
Your dissatisfaction is clear, my lord. It will be remedied. Now I'm asking you humbly to leave. These people are suffering in your presence.
I will leave my domain at the moment of my choosing, Keeper. You, Agent, you were the one sent to Hutter. Is that correct?
That's correct, my lord.
I am Darth Jadus. You served me well in your dealings with Nemro. You will serve me well again.
It would be an honor.
Sublimate your desires to those of the Empire, and you will go far. Keeper, you will use this one. He will complete the assignment as I have instructed.
He's quite capable, my lord, but he lacks experience. A more seasoned agent?
I have made my decision. I wish the situation resolved before I leave Dromund Kaas. See to it that my will is done.
Very well. I'll make arrangements.
Nice.
Congratulations, Agent. You've made a friend on the Dark Council. I don't envy you.
He scares the shit out of me.
Jadus mentioned an assignment, sir.
That's correct. I want you outfitted and ready to leave as soon as possible. Grab your equipment from the lockers and meet me in my office. Once we're through with your debriefing, we'll discuss your next mission.
Oh, Darth Jadus has entered the chat, everybody. He scares me greatly, but I would still serve under him. Wrong way. Wrong locker. That's later. That or they moved it. It's a possibility they moved it. That's alright.
Come in, Agent. Let's talk. Kaleo, wait outside, please. One of the watchers will handle your debriefing.
We need to talk about my terms.
I promise you you'll be well compensated. You can discuss the details with the watcher.
If you say so. You two have a good time.
Sir, I've been reviewing the report of your activities on Hutter. You were busier than I'd expected.
Is that a problem, sir?
That's what I'd like to figure out. You're extremely effective in your mission. However, you took unnecessary risks in order to avoid violence. You are soft, Agent. There's no room for inefficiency here. We're not on missions of mercy, so I need to know, why did you join Imperial Intelligence?
I joined to serve the Empire and its people.
Idealistic sentiments. A pity in some ways. You may find yourself disappointed. This isn't glamorous work. We're sanitation workers. We clean up after the military and the Sith and do the jobs no one else will. Without us, though, the Empire falls apart. So we do whatever is necessary, even if it's thankless and ugly. You understand?
I understand completely, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, as to your next assignment. One of the mandates of our organization is to eliminate dissidents and terrorists within the Empire. We've located one cell of radicals here in the capital working toward the violent overthrow of our government. We must know precisely what these terrorists plan.
Should be straightforward.
We've intercepted chatter suggesting the radicals are planning a major attack soon, but we've only identified a handful of cell members. You will investigate the cell and obtain its plans. You'll have 2 operatives assisting you and full support from the Citadel.
Who will I be working with?
Watcher 2, please come to my office. Bring Khalil Danis with you.
Watcher 2, huh? That's a pretty name. Is it Twi'lek?
It's basic. Unlike many civilizations, the Empire teaches its children how to count. Watcher 2 reporting, sir.
Khalil will be your aide in the field. She'll report to you and take your orders, since you seem able to handle her.
I'm making you look good, Agent. You should be grateful.
Meanwhile, Watcher 2 will be your liaison to base. She'll stay in contact remotely and provide you with mission details.
I've heard a lot about your species. Your unique skills should complement the team well.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
An alien mind, excellent physical performance. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Watcher 2 is one of our finest analysts, a success from the government eugenics programs. Her brain is faster than most computers.
Our primary lead on the radicals is at the site of a slave rebellion beyond Kaas City. You've been outfitted with all necessary equipment already. Once you're in the field, signal me via holocommunicator and I'll brief you in full.
I'll head out immediately.
Remember, you're not undercover. Identify yourself as an intelligence officer if you need to, and use the fear that it creates. You're on Imperial soil now, Agent. Welcome home.
Alrighty. We'll talk with these guys here real quick, and then we'll probably end the
See,
stream here.
But I thought you'd be busy with the mission, just as well, I suppose. I'm still plotting the details. So, what can I do for you?
There are some things I've been wondering about Imperial intelligence. I thought we could talk.
There isn't much I can tell you that you won't find out yourself. Not anything I'm authorized to share, anyway.
What about Keeper and Darth Jadus? What's going on there?
Agent, don't get involved in that. You don't survive in this business by getting between your superiors and the Sith. Now, we've both got work to do. Contact me via holocommunicator when you're on site and ready to go, okay?
Let's get this done.
Agreed. Goodbye, Agent.
I mean, she's got a point, but I'm kind of curious. I know those two are big beefing, but kind of want that tea. Is it Duros? Brother.
Kakimem panino, am kabina bek memno kimgam, umnuk ino memno, am kakam mem perolak palak.
You're the only other alien I've seen in Imperial intelligence.
Raga memua ino bunyan, kemapa am kanamia. Manuk marakanaja, ki namabam, yak manala.
I don't intend to disappoint anyone.
Pakamalam aku, pergi ke kama, memua pemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka.
Yeah.
You're the new alien, eh? Well, let's see how that works out. I'm Fixer 12. Used to be a field operative, but these days, I keep this place running.
You must be an old hand at this. Any wisdom to share?
You want advice, eh? Stay away from politics. People here will tell you that the Sith interfere with our work. Keeper's always fighting with the Minister of Intelligence, that sort of thing. Maybe they're right, but it doesn't matter. Our job's to obey orders. Our job's to deal with the enemy.
You're absolutely right.
Then you can consider me a friend. Imperial intelligence needs more agents like you. I need to get back to duty. But remember our talk. You have potential.
I'll try to keep it in mind.
Good choice. Be careful out there.
He's not wrong. Best to keep your head down and do your work, and actually do your work well. Especially in this line, and in this interesting civilization.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't expect you to come over. You're the field agent from Hutter, right? I'm Watcher 3.
Is there some sort of problem? Am I bothering you?
Sorry. That's why I'm here instead of in the field. Not so good with people. Surprised I even got a Watcher designation. If I can manage it, I'm sure you'll get a title soon.
Keeper's not fond of me. I won't be getting a title anytime soon.
Keeper's not fond of anyone. The day I arrived, he and Watcher 2 were interrogating my predecessor, the last Watcher 3. He'd worked with Keeper for years. He wanted to resign. It didn't go over well. Anyway, I should get back to work. I'm on surveillance duty and I don't want to miss anything.
I'll be seeing you.
Of course. I won't keep you.
No, that's Keeper's job. Also, that's unfortunate about your predecessor, I guess, as they say. Once a spy, always a spy. We're gonna go outside here and we'll say our goodbyes. But overall, the Empire in and of itself, as brutal as it is actively a very interesting civilization in my opinion. very heavy on the propaganda and brainwashing, but to that end, that's more of the Emperor's choice of design, as will be discovered way later in the future when we get there. But at any rate, my name has been Sodalm. I appreciate all of you who come and watch. I will see you all in the next stream. You all have a lovely day. Bye now.